In some wrestling predictions. This time we're talking about a show that we are going to watch tonight, which is VCW Pro Wrestling Ballroom Blitz 3.
Yep.
Which is a local show that's around our area, which we love. We go to pretty much every single one.
Yep.
We try to anyway, unless we're away. This match card is looking absolutely amazing. There's title matches on the line.
Yeah.
There's contract matches, climbing for the contract match.
Which is like a Money in the Bank briefcase.
Triple threat matches. It's just absolutely brilliant.
So
shout out to No Mercy Wrestling and VCW Pro Wrestling, because it is amazing. So we're going to just do some predictions, talk about it. I think tickets are still available for the show. VIP is sold out.
Yep.
But the tickets are still available. It will be an absolutely great show. So let's get into it. Let's start talking about it. We've got a match card in front of us. We'll go through one by one. So let's have a little look at the first match. Let's start with a banger.
Okay.
Making his VCW Pro Wrestling debut.
Yep.
The workhorse Brendan White versus...
Also making his VCW debut, Ellis Green.
So we've got the really experienced, really talented legend of the local wrestling scene, Brendan White, versus an up-and-coming new guy. I think we've seen him once or twice, maybe?
Twice, I believe. Once at New Wave Wrestling birthday bash of Brendan White. So when the first time we saw Ellis Green was on Brendan White's birthday. Great. And now the first time we've seen him in VCW is against Brendan White.
Brilliant. So who have you got winning this match?
If it was like another company, like maybe New Wave, I'd say probably Ellis Green. But because it's in like not New Wave, like VCW, I'd say probably the workhorse Brendan White.
Great. So I've got Brendan White winning this one as well. I think it'd be a great match. Like Ellis looks like he's got a lot of speed and a lot of agility, and then Brendan's just power, but can definitely out wrestle probably anyone in the business in South Wales easily and Europe. So both got Brendan White on that one.
Yeah.
So moving across then for this title match. I think this is the first title match that we've got. Fatal 4-way for the
Pro Wrestling Carnage Outbreak Championship.
There we go. So we've got Chicago Desai
2025 Iron Cobra winner as well.
Brilliant. Aaron McRae, Ryan J. Williams, and then the champion Leon Brando. So Leon Brando is walking in as the champion. Will he retain, Alex? That's the question.
Yeah. So we've got Chicago Iron Cobra winner of 2025, Aaron McRae making his debut actually, Leon Brando with the championship, and Ryan J. Williams making his return. So will he be a I can't speak today, sorry. A successful return. I don't see it. I see Leon Brando retaining the Outbreak Championship in this match.
Looks like we're going to go for the same again.
Yeah.
Leon Brando's got the power. He's got an amazing strength. He's can't see anyone. I think it'll be a really, really good match. And Chicago will maybe get a few close calls with the pinfall. But definitely I would go with Leon Brando.
Perhaps a Ryan St. running on Chicago as well.
Well, we'll talk about him later. Someone's just said hello on the chat. So hello back to VRTX Rex 1. Hello to you. Next match we got is a women's match. So we've got shifting across to the women's division now. So we've got the Spanish Dragon Carla Nemes versus the Demolition Woman LA Taylor. Now that's going to be hard hitting for a women's match, isn't it? Yeah, I can see that one. So two really, really cool women that will put on a great match. I personally can't see anyone but LA Taylor winning that one.
Well, Carla Nemes hasn't won much, but also LA Taylor, I do think they will keep her undefeated streak. I told you I can't speak today. Also, the last time she appeared was Ballroom Blitz 2, and now it's Ballroom Blitz 3.
I remember that one. Yeah, we were front row for Ballroom Blitz 2.
And I believe we're front row for Ballroom Blitz 3 as well, aren't we?
We are very, very lucky. Amazing. Okay, let's move on. We'll skip this one, but we'll move on now to a bit of a grudge match.
Yeah.
Had a bit of a rivalry going. Yogi Duggan bit of an attitude change recently.
Yeah,
Has
definitely.
aligned himself with the Butcher Man. So maybe we could see an appearance from the Butcher Man in this match.
Yeah.
But he's taking on Ethan Thomas. So this will be, I think, a fast-paced match. Lots of moves that we'll see Ethan fly in, Yogi doing a few submission moves and so on.
Yeah.
Who's your call in this one?
I do see Yogi Duggan winning with like maybe breaking Ethan Thomas's chest with those like kicks. This is like a really good kickboxing background from Yogi Duggan. But yeah, I see Yogi Duggan getting the win over Ethan Thomas.
Yeah, I do too. Again, we're going for the same prediction, but I think Yogi will just take the victory on this one.
Yeah.
Then we've got the climb for a contract on a pole, so it's a bit like a Money in the Bank type match.
Yeah, instead of a like ladder reaching from the ceiling, it's going to be like on the ring post, and then you got to like climb up the top rope and then grab the briefcase off the hook.
Yeah, so there's a contract in there, and then the winner gets a championship match, I guess, of their choosing at any time over the next year. So that'll be interesting. So do you want to list off who's in that match?
So we got Sammy Gallagher, we got Ace Griffin, we got MJ Bale, we got Mitch Barker. Which do you want to show what the sign for Mitch Barker?
So we are definitely behind Mitch in this match. So you can't see it because of the green screen, but we've got to push Mitch Barker, and we don't mean push him off the ropes. We mean give him a good push.
Oh no!
It's time that Mitch had a bit of a run in VCW. But can you see Mitch winning this match?
Well, I don't, because I think the next person will probably win in Ryan Saint. He was in it last year, done quite well then, with like a huge spear from Victor Linden, who we'll talk about later. In the last one, knocked out Mitch Barker in the last one as well. He done really well in the last one, so I see him win this one. We've also got a Ryan Saint sign as well, but you probably won't be able to see him. We can't explain it, so
yeah, just need to come to the show to watch it. But yeah, unfortunately I've got Ryan Saint to be the victor in this match.
Unfortunately. Yes.
So we were huge fans of Ryan Saint.
They've got like 5 signs for him.
Love seeing the Saint in the Soul Train with All of a Sudden. Unfortunately, in the last No Mercy show, Ryan Saint decided that he wanted to go on into business for himself, I guess, and all around just be a bit of a, well, I'm not even going to say the word because it'll probably be banned by YouTube. So he turned on Chicago Desai after Chicago stepped up and was helping him out and being his tag team partner, and Saint thought that he was better, bigger. He's just had a bit of an attitude change, and he's just not a very nice guy. So we will be booing Ryan Saint tonight, and hope everybody in the Newbridge Memo does the same thing, because he deserves it after what he did to Chicago in the last show.
Yeah.
But we've both got him picking up the briefcase. So as much as his attitude stinks, he is one hell of a performer, and I think the power will take out the power will take out the rest of the match.
Yeah, pretty much all of them are quite small, and then Ryan Saint's like huge. So yeah.
Okay, so moving on to the last 2 matches, we've got 2 title matches. The first one, let's do what we probably think may be the main event, but we don't know. So we don't know what the main event is going to be yet. So we've got 2 title matches. So the first one is for the No Mercy wrestling title, and then it's a triple threat match, which is great. Yeah. That's Kelly Six, Chris Aries, and the champion going into the match, MJ Grayson.
Yes.
So that'll be a really good match.
Oh,
There's 3 really, really strong guys there, 3 really talented wrestlers. So Kelly Six. Sorry, there's a comment about Donald Trump there. We don't really care about Donald Trump, if I'm completely honest with you. Kelly Six is just one of the best in the area, one of the best in UK, one of the best in Europe in general.
Might even be the best high flyer in like the world or even Europe.
He's amazing. Chris Aries, we've seen him quite a few times. Pretty much always in a triple threat match.
Yeah.
Chris Aries, that must be a speciality, but again, it is absolutely superb. And then MJ Grayson, obviously the power, but he's got a bit of a kickboxing or some kind of martial art background as well.
Yeah, so, as well as Yogi Duggan.
Yeah, so this will be an absolutely superb triple threat match.
Yeah, definitely.
And I've got MJ Grayson retaining.
I've got the exact same thing. MJ Grayson retaining.
Okay, so far we've got exactly the same.
Yeah.
But let's go one more match.
I think we have the same for this one as well, don't we?
We will see. So we've got the VCW Championship match. And that is the champion, how, we don't know, Victor Linden. He was just gifted the championship from Aaron Blanchard and James Ellis, which is an absolute travesty. How they got away with that, I don't know.
Nope.
They've gifted Victor Linden the championship versus a VCW original, the heartbeat of pro wrestling, Kenny Mantra. So I mean, the match would be superb. However, I don't see it being quite straightforward. You never know what's going to happen. Victor Linden will have loads of tricks up his sleeve.
Also, Victor Linden might have the best spear in the world, except for like Hunter Mole and Bron Breakker.
Yeah.
He's a really good spear.
Yeah, he's a big powerhouse, Victor Linden.
Also has the climb for the contract match is probably either before it or after it. Don't know which. But Victor Linden won it last year, so he still has it until the bell rings for climb for the contract.
Okay, so that might be a bit interesting, but
yeah.
Let's go. Who have you got? Let's go with Alex's prediction first.
So you can go first, actually, because like I want to see what you want.
Okay, so what I want to happen is Kenny Mantra to pin, make the 1, 2, 3, hit that frog splash off the top rope, and pin Victor Linden. But unfortunately, I can't see that happening. And as I said, I think that something is going to happen in the match, and poor Kenny is going to get screwed. So I'm going with Victor Linden to retain.
Well. What a hard match to predict. VCW title currently held by Victor Linden. Well, like my dad said earlier, gifted the championship. That's basically what happened to the last champion as well. The last VCW championship match was actually at Ballroom Blitz II. It was just Aaron Blanchard versus Kenny Mantra. And Victor Linden helped Aaron Blanchard win the title. So these two have been in the rivalry for almost a year now. Who do I see winning, though? I think I'm going to have to go with VCW original, Kenny Mantra, winning the match, winning the title. If it's before climb for the contract, only if it's before climb for the contract, I see Kenny Mantra winning. Victor Linden cashes in his climb for the contract right after it and wins back the title. If it's after climb for the contract, I just see Victor Linden winning, like my dad says.
Okay, interesting. I think no matter what the predictions, no matter what the match results and so on, it is going to be one hell of a show. No Mercy Wrestling Productions and VCW put on an absolutely amazing show. So if you've got some free time and you're in the local area, it's at Newbridge Memo this evening. It's at 5 o'clock start time. You can get tickets via the VCW website. I think you'll be able to buy tickets on the door. I'm sure it will be an absolutely amazing show.
Yeah.
And we will definitely be looking forward to it.
Could even be the best VCW show in VCW history.
Absolutely. Some debuts, title matches, contract matches. It's got absolutely everything.
Everything.
I'm confident it'll be an amazing show.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, great. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We like to have fun doing this, and we just do it just for fun.
Yep.
And hopefully everybody's enjoyed. Anyone that's watched, thank you very much. Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.
Bye. I have no idea how to end this thing.